Hey, let's do some letters, shall we? I can hear you get a big reward for turning these trash dumpers and vandals and scallywags into the ranger or sheriff. We're talking about Matty Van Halen today, or yesterday, talking about how he was camping there in Arizona, and it was a very nice park off of I-17, very nice boondocking place, but it was a mess in terms of trash dumped everywhere. We got an update here from Fred. Fred says Jax, that's you know whose cat, has a thyroid issue. Oh, so that's the latest news on that. What does that mean? Oh no. Pizza Earth says, I am not a cardiologist. Excuse me, I read this wrong. I am not a cattiologist, but if your cat is feeling blue, I recommend a CAT scan. All hope may not be lost for Jax, says AK something or other, it's truncated here. Skinny old cat system, SOCS, is a common cause of feline weight loss. After ruling out other medical issues in an otherwise healthy cat, SOCS is usually seen in cats consuming a diet high in starch, carbohydrates, and low in protein. As the cat ages, they need more animal protein. 11 years isn't that old. I don't watch his channel, Nomadic Dramatic, so I don't know he's using appetite enhancers with Jax. It's too bad that the veterinary field doesn't do as much research on cats as they do on dogs and horses. Okay, Mr. Test Shoot says, Scott and Aja, you know, when Aja's hanging around Scott does all the repair work, you know? That's it. Every time you see Aja and Scott from Destination Open Road, Scott's there to fix Aja's vehicle, right? Anyway, Scott and Aja fixed her furnace on her RV, obviously, and fridge because the shop couldn't get her in after she spent over $3,000 for an extended warranty. It says read more, and there's no more there. Wow, $3,000. Okay, though, the extended warranty is valid and does work, but try getting your vehicle into the shop to get repaired. Bummer, huh? Chi-Chi says the government might as well sell BLM land to private companies to turn it into RV parks. They'll keep out the riffraff with the ridiculous fees. You know, that could happen. The BLM is getting tired of people camping and trashing the lands. You know, maybe they'll sell off the land to RV parks, and you know, then you have to pay it. You know, again, you know, when you trash a park, you are that slow thing in motion to get rid of, you know, the free. When you take advantage of free camping and trash the parks, those parks are eventually going to get closed or changed or whatever, and you're going to have fewer free parks. It will happen. It's happening. Polvo Valetti says, my wife and I have many cats in our lives, and losing one to old age / sickness is really, really tough. I don't wish it on anyone, even Derek, that he's using this to, okay, etc., etc. You know, again, you know, he's just reporting what's going on with Jax. And, you know, if it generates him some sympathy and some other benefits on his channel, well, that's what it does. But, you know, what does he say? You know, hey, you know, he knows that a lot of his audience loves that cat. And, you know, should he just keep it secret? No, I think he's totally right in letting us know what's wrong with Jax. And if he gets an extra Patreon or something for that, so be it. Gene says, here in Arizona, long-term users are very respectful of the land, but on weekend, lots of recreational use is done by locals who just trash the place. Who cleans it up are the longer 14-day campers. Yeah, again, that's very true. The people that are, you know, using it for longer-term stays and they're more living on the land, then they're much more careful with, you know, treating the land with respect, right? It's the people like the kids and stuff, the kids these days, the locals that come out just to party and have, you know, and they're all just trashing the land. And the locals, that's probably very true. Somebody was calling Jax a replacement cat. I mean, not Jax, Terra, the replacement cat, Liz said. You know, I mean, you have an old cat, and then you get a younger cat, and then what happens if the older cat passes away? You still got the younger cat. And we do see a number of nomads doing that with dogs. You know, that one dog that used to be the title of the guy's channel, now they take him off the title. And then there's another dog that's featured in all the videos. But the first dog must feel really bad about that, right? I don't know. You know, Fred? You know? Ronnie likes my channel. I like all your video content and live streams. I joke with the other creators on YouTube, however. For you and most of them, I wouldn't change a thing. Happy last day of September 2021. It doesn't feel, it's interesting when you're in the Washington, D.C. area, when you get to the end of summer, when you get to the end of September, it really starts feeling like fall. Here in North Carolina, it's still pretty much in summer mode. I mean, you're outside, yeah, the nights are a little cooler, but man, the days are pretty darn hot still. Pinkerton says, I'm sorry to hear about Jax. My cat has been sick lately too. I think it's the cat food. He's fine when I feed him human meats. Oh, human meats? You mean meats from humans? But then the gastric problems again with his regular food. I'm thinking some bad changes were made to the cat food with this CVD mess. Okay, I'm taking the cans to the university to have them analyzed. Anyway, cats who eat people tend to be the happiest cats, right? He says, Jax has the same kidney problems that most old cats get. My 14-year-old Tabby started pawing at the water dish too. Then she couldn't pee. Stopped eating. There's no fixing it. She just had to get the final shot. Too bad. Oh, man. Anyway, that ought to do it. For our letters and more... letters. We just did letters today. There's no more. There's just letters. Anyway, all our best to Jax and all our best to Eric and Derek there, and hope Jax is feeling better and gets over what's ever wrong with him. Okay, he's got some good... Again, Derek, one thing you can say about Eric, is that he does always take good care of his animals, especially Jax there. And, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm waiting for this place to open. I don't know, man. I can't wait for this place to open. It's kind of out in the middle of a residential area. There's our brand new hotel, Fairfield by Marriott there. If you come to Morganton, it's $100 a night in season. I don't know what it is now. We're getting out of season here, but the fall should be pretty good. But it's a very nice place. It's right downtown. Downtown's on the other side of the hotel. This is very close to downtown Morganton, but we are not in downtown Morganton right now. But I don't know. I'd like to do an interview with the person who is doing this place, Divinity Donuts and Bakery, this beautiful old little chapel here. They spent a good part of the spring fixing this place up, but it's never opened. And I just wonder what they're gonna. It seems like it's out of. If this was downtown, I say this might be cool, but it's kind of a little bit, in a residential area here. But I don't know. That's what you say for zoning laws here in Morganton. I don't know. They open up a donut, divine. That reminds me of John Waters. I don't know why. Divinity Donuts and Bakery. Hopefully it'll be opening up soon and we can check it out and do a mukbang there. I don't know, man. It's been, but it's just been sitting there all summer. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. You all have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Vlog under.